Hey there, I'm Doug Butler. I am a teacher, and I have the honor and pleasure to be a teacher at the same school as Paul Dawes. I've been working with him for the past 8 years or so. And, you know, as a teacher, I always think about how wacky and wonderful my students are. They're just a big bunch of wildcats, right? And I think the same could be said for a lot of the people that I work with as well, my coworkers. I think there are a lot of words that I could use to describe Paul Dawes, but I think wonderful and wacky are two that do a pretty good job of capturing his passion, his sense of humor, and his drive, really. So, without further ado, here is Paul Dawes with today's 3-Minute Thursday.
Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to 3-Minute Thursday. It is good to be with you again. And I am not usually lost for words, but I'm struggling this week to kind of put my emotions in perspective. We are getting ready to go back to school. Next Monday is our first day back hybrid in Monrovia, for the secondary schools at least, and that's me. And the last couple of days I've been on campus and have kind of gotten ready and had some help for some friends. Shout out Luis Vasquez, to get the technology straight in my head and in my room, to take on the task of what's being asked of me and my colleagues and teachers all over the place. And that is to, yet again, relearn what we do and try to do our very best by our kids and somehow come out of it on the other end. And so I'm not sure where my emotions are at. I'm preparing to be very tired. I am prepared to be exuberant, to be back in front of kids and have kids in the room with me. Today, you're going to watch this on Thursday, of course. So Thursday and Friday of this week, I'm doing freshman orientation in April. And I get to bring my leaders on campus to take students on tours of our beautiful campus who have never been there before. And it's the middle of April. So it is weird, and my emotions are kind of all over the place. And one of the things that I try to teach about and learn about myself is emotional regulation and what that means to kind of keep it even balanced and have the ability to kind of navigate those emotions as they come. And I think it is, I don't have any advice on how to do it for you guys, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm just kind of sharing where my heart is at today. On Tuesday night, I was able to log in for the first time in a couple of months and sit with a group of Renaissance leaders from all over the country and Canada. Hi, Melissa. And just listen and talk to each other like we've been doing for over a year now. And, I think that connection piece is kind of the anchor that holds us together and keeps us steady in this time where the emotions are all over the place. And so I guess that would be my encouragement to all of you who are in the same position or are dealing with how to, my emotional roller coaster that you are currently on, is look to those relationships that are your anchors and figure out, how to, stay connected and stay anchored to those people, those rocks who are your rocks in your life and in your heart that you can depend on. And I'm very lucky to have that with that group of people and with people that I work with at our school. And my most important anchor is my wife, and it would be absolutely incredibly lame of me to not take a moment and shout her out as the biggest anchor that I've ever had, to kind of keep me grounded and keep me in the right frame of mind and in the right place. And she gets me unlike anybody else. And so Lisa Dawes, thank you for being that anchor for me, for reminding me of my why on a daily basis, and reminding me that there's good in the world, and that I'm lucky enough to be married to a part of that. And it is your birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, and thank you for who you are in my life. To the rest of you guys, have a fantastic week. If you are like us and are starting next week, I will be sending my thoughts and my prayers and my good mojo your way. And I just hope that you guys have a spectacular week. Shout out to my friend Doug Butler for doing my intro today. I love you, Dougie B. Thank you for who you are and what you do, and making a difference in the lives of kids every day. And I will see you guys next week. Remember to make sure that you tell somebody you love them today, and keep sowing the seeds. Bye-bye.